Hey guys, Chris from Flow Brackets. Today we're working on a Mercedes C43 and I'm going to show you how to get rid of this big oversized box and replace it with something a bit smaller, which is in this box. Let's get into it. So this is the box, too big. It doesn't really fit in a number plate in Australia. Maybe a Euro plate, but still, it's probably too bulky. So we have redesigned this box and shrunk it down to something really small, and you will need two parts. The plinth replaces the box, and then you need a bracket so you can mount a number plate, but I'll explain to people more about that later. This box for this car, so this is a C43, it's the same bumper as the AMG line. It's also the same as a for coupe and for a sedan. This isn't a sedan. Wagon, completely different product. So with all that out of the way, let's take it off. All you got to do is take out all the screws that you see on the plate and on the plinth, and everything will pull off the cut.
Golden skies lead me down 101. Your city lights.
So we've got the factory box off. It's pretty easy. Two screws and it pulls out of these holes. And there's little clips at the back where you go squeeze to release it from the grill. But you will see that there are a lot of holes behind it made from previous plates that have been through here. This is exactly why we've designed this part. So you don't need to drill any unnecessary holes. The only ones you got to make are the ones beside it, which you'll never see because it's always hidden by the plate. Now to install this is pretty easy. This is self-locating parts. So there's already a little hole in the middle that self-locates. And there's these little feet that sort of hold up on the bottom. So that's going to stay nice and level. All you got to do is mark out the holes and drill a tiny, tiny hole with a 3mm drill bit so you can put your screws in. I might just mention, now all these holes left behind, the kit does come with plugs and screws to fill up any holes left behind so it's not so obvious. So I'm using the smallest drill bit I have. This is a 2.5mm, 3mm is also fine. Now that we've got our holes pre-drilled, you can just line up the part again and put the screw that's in the kit into those same holes. Now, since we are doing the install here, we might take it a step further. We are going to nutsert it rather than just putting a screw. The nutserts will create a permanent fixing behind the bumper without taking the bumper off. You just need a nutsert tool and maybe a step drill bit so we can expand the hole. So what we're going to do is I'll expand this hole to a 9mm, which accepts the nutsert, and then I'll crimp it down so I can bolt it down. Now that I have created two permanent fixings, which is fastened from the back, I can put the part back on and bolt it down with a bolt. So while I'm here, I'll grab the plugs and I'll plug up the leftover holes. You can paint them if you wanted to. And I've got a screw to plug up the previous holes left over from the old plate. Now that we have the box off the car and have our plinth fitted, it's time to choose a bracket. Now, because it's a two-part mounting solution, you need this to suit the car and a bracket to suit your plate, and they're all joined together. So we're going to fit some Slimline plates. So I'm going to grab a Slimline bracket in the correct size. That will bolt on, giving space for the number plate. If you're running, say, heritage plates, you grab that bracket, and we pretty much have a bracket to suit every number plate in Australia, so just find the one that suits you. Now that that's out the way, I'll bolt on the bracket. I'll show you how to get that done. So on the plinth, there's always going to be two pairs of mounting points, and on the bracket, there's going to be multiple slots on every bracket that we have. All you got to do is line the slot with the mounting point that you want to get the position that you want. So I might just try maybe that one there. So the number plate is lined up with the top of the bar there, and see how it looks. Also got to take out the bolts and put them back in. The last thing to do is to fit the number plate up to the four corners, which is matching the plate. Now we can also fit kimping covers because we have made a custom screw, which is to the correct length and size. If you have Ultrex, we'll also have cutouts to suit the clips. We're also going to use our optional security screws, which has a special kind of flower head with the special keys. That's going to help with anti-theft. And that's how you get rid of the big, ugly mounting box and get a nice, clean, floating look like this. Just remember, you do need two pieces. You need a plinth that suits the car and a bracket to suit your number plate style and size. And together, you get a mounting solution like this. Also, this is a car-specific video. So this is a C43, which is the same as an AMG line, coupe or sedan in the facelift model. We do have parts for pretty much every car. Also, just remember, the wagon is a little bit different, but you can check the link below. We've got parts of that as well. So I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.